Hey there, what are we doing today? Guess what? We're going to Goodwill. Today's Sunday, it's half off, the first day of the half off of whatever the color of the week is. And I'm early. It's 9:52, that opens at 10, and the parking lot is filling up with all of the other resellers looking for a deal. So we'll wait till they all get in, and then we'll go get our cart and we'll get started. All right, let's go see what's good at the Goodwill. It was still a little busy at the front door when we got in, but now we're back here in the wood goods, wood decor. This was an interesting little piece. It was pretty heavy. It almost slipped out of my hand. Could barely get it back on the shelf. And I think it was $4.99 UCF, local university, little handmade piece. We it was cute. And over here we see these little plastic candle wall plaques. They were, they might have been Homeco, $4.99 each. Man, I was just a little bit out of my budget for reselling, but we're just going to keep looking. I always look at candles. This is $4.99 for this little box of candles, and the pillar candle, that was okay. We're going to scooch on down. Some of the Halloween is over here in the bigger aisles. The Halloween up front is pretty well picked over. I glanced at it when I was trying to get by, but there really wasn't a lot to see. This aisle is kind of light too, just not a lot. Over here is the plasticware, and we don't really see a whole lot. I did like this cup, but it was a $3.99 mug, but really pretty. If you were buying it for yourself, that would be perfect. And this little set of teacups and little plates, it wasn't marked. And I don't even show you the price. I think it was like $4.99 or $5.99. I'm kind of guessing there. So let's go around and we will see what's on this. And this little ceramic doohickey was $5.99. Cute, but out of my price range. I did like this owl for $3.99. That would have been pretty on a shelf, but it's not something I would flip. Look at this bowl. Boy, did I like that. I'll talk about that in a minute. Now we're over here on the mug aisle. What? Green is the color, and we've seen this mug before. He would have been $2.50, and his brother over there was blue. He still would have been $4.99. We left them there. Look at that. Somebody got rid of their Ray Dunn collection, or their downsizing. That was $4.99. These salt and peppers just blew my mind. $4.99 for the set. Oh, $5.99 for the set. But how practical are those? Look how big those holes are. I did look them up. I'll put a little box over here so I can show you what they were selling for. Moving down the clear glass aisle, this little bird, he had a little nick on his tail. Very sad. He would have been half price, but cute little piece. I'm always drawn to clear glass. I don't know what it is, but we left that there, and we're just glancing around this aisle. We got there, right when the door opened pretty much, so I didn't have to fight the crowds yet because there weren't that many back in the back. I always look at the dinner plates over there on the left too. I always try to find some nice vintage dinnerware that did not get picked up by the stalkers in the back. Looking at the clear glass, I am drawn to clear glass. I need to move away from that. Just glancing just to see what they have. This is probably our first run through the store. I try to go up and down the aisles a couple times. Microwave popcorn, that was $5.99. I don't think I've ever tried it that way. Look at that, more clear glass. This was a nice heavy piece. I didn't see any markings on it, so I stopped. I didn't put it in my cart because I do not need any more clear glass pieces. Over here on the knick-knack aisle, I did pick up this little Fenton basket. It was $5.99. I know it's a little high, but I kind of liked it, so that did stay in my cart. Double checked it for nicks, and I haven't found any. Just more things over here. What? I don't know what that was. It was like a flask? I don't know. It was really weird. So put that back up on the top shelf, and just glancing through again, looking to see what we can find. That was an odd little mug right there. More of the early American press cut down there. I'm kind of drawn to that. I don't need any more. I have picked up a few serving pieces for the holidays, but I probably need to stop, so I'm going to leave that there. Plus, that's a big platter to store. Looking More, oh, that was pretty. More of a contemporary piece, kind of the texture in the bottom I liked, but I didn't need it. That was kind of cute, $3.99. It might have been marked, but I didn't want to take the time to peel the sticker off because it just didn't appeal to me. This is more of an acrylic piece. I thought it would be heavier. It was not. It kind of flew up when I picked it up. What do we have here? This lavender plum piece, that was a pretty serving piece. See, we've seen this before. It's still there. Still $4.99. Picked that up on my last trip. Evidently nobody else wanted it either, so we'll just leave it there. What are we looking at down here? Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, more Rae Dunn. It's kind of a mix of some Rae Dunn in a bag that you can hardly see. It wasn't important. We didn't need it. So we'll just leave that there. What else is there going on? Oh, more Rae Dunn. $7.99 for that big bowl. Does that look like a dog bowl to you? Looks like a dog bowl to me. Salt and peppers, $4.99. They're missing, one was missing its fork. That's kind of a high price for salt and peppers. Even if you're just buying them to use, because they're secondhand. That was a pretty, that was really pretty. But, you know, clear glass, I gotta stay away. Let's see if we can find anything down the holiday aisle. Ooh, little skeletons, little skulls. That was kind of cute. I bet you that was cute when it was lit up. But I've really got so much Halloween stuff. I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't need any more. But we'll see how it goes the rest of the trip. It's hard for me to say no to Halloween, but that one we'll leave. Oh, they've got some Christmas lights out, some bags, which I think I'm stocked up okay on Christmas lights. They don't even have the plugins anymore where you can test them, which makes it difficult. I mean, you could always bring it back for a credit. You can't get your money back, but you can bring it back for a credit. Now, these lacquer trays, I liked those initially, and I put them in my cart. They were green tags, so they were half price. They would have been $3.50. But I'm going to think about that, so they're going to ride around with us the rest of the trip. And I just did kind of plop them in there, didn't I? Yes. So just glancing, just trying to see what else is on the shelf. Not a lot. Ooh, but I did like that mug. Naughty or nice mug. $4.99 Rae Dunn mug. I do not need another Rae Dunn mug, but I'm going to put it in my cart, and I'm going to think about it. That's what I'm going to do. What else do we have? This little Darth Vader mug from Zak, Z-A-K. $6.99. Look like, no, I didn't like it. These were kind of cute. $4.99 little pumpkin plates, but they were kind of the plastic. They weren't heavy. They didn't have any girth to them. They're pretty lightweight. These tarot cards, they were interesting. I did count the cards, that all of them were there, but they really weren't that pretty, and I just went ahead and put them back. Really just not something that, you know, if they were older and a vintage set, I would have picked them up, but those were just kind of current. Cute little house, but we don't know if it works because, you know, no outlets anymore to test anything. And also, they took out the changing rooms. And I know they've done that at all the Goodwills, but they're out of this one now, finally, too. Really weird. Oh, gosh, Plush. Now, he was half price, but I try to stay away from Plush. These were cute little plates. Farberware, stoneware. They had the whole set out there. And most of the bundles were like $5.99 or $6.99. That would have been nice for somebody just setting up housekeeping, for sure. But we're going to keep rolling through. These were just different kind of plates. The whole bundle was $6.99. And these were more vintage. And that bundle was $6.99. You can see how their prices are going. Their bundle plates are $6.99. I'd like to go in the back and just see why and how they price things. But, oh, that was kind of cute. It was like a bluebill duck. $6.99 collector plate. Those, I don't have any luck with those. I did pick this up, and then I saw the chippies in it, and at $4.99 I thought, no, probably not, but I do like that dripware, like from the 70s. It looked like, you know, a hobbyist piece, but that was cute. $5.99 for that little casserole. That would have been half price. Their end caps are kind of color coordinated in the Starbucks mug. $6.99. No, thank you. Did have kind of a biscuity kind of feel on the outside. Was interesting, but I've managed to stay away from mugs. That big fruit bowl. What is this? $4.99 for that little casserole, I guess. Just so much stuff to look at. Here we are over in the mishmash aisle. This is where all the things go that they don't know where they go. The 12 little pigs. Look at that. Pigs in a blanket. That was kind of cute, but I'm just going to wrap mine up in crescent rolls, you know? Just slap them in there. Was this kind of a griddle thing? I don't know, but it must be a part of something. I'm not sure. But it was half price. And those little rice bowls, those were kind of cute. And they were certified international. I've seen those before, but I just, maybe that was at this store that I saw them. Who knows? Now we're in the cookware aisle. Just looking, well, these were brownies. Brownie pops? You can make brownie pops out of them. That's a lot of work. I don't think that's going to be me. I just make brownies straight up and that's it. That's probably why those are there. They didn't feel like doing it either. More in the mishmash aisle where this bags of stuff go. And just, what was this? Some stationery, some brown paper stationery. Very plain, very simple. I didn't need that either. Well, let's see what else they have. A little more people are coming in the back, so it's getting a little busier. Trying to get through the aisles is a little more challenging. Just boxes of stuff. That was $5.99. So it looks like all the things on this aisle are $5.99. And this Ouija board. Now I did see this, and I picked it up. It was $6.99, and it had the both pieces in there, the Ouija board and the little, what you call it. But the solds on it were not that good
so far. This Fenton bowl. This teapot, I haven't looked it up yet. It may or may not go home with me. These trays, they're vintage. They're made in Japan, but just don't have the shine to them, so I'll probably put them back. This, it's hard to read. Disney Typhoon Lagoon Water Park towel. I have to look that up. This is so cool, except it's missing the lid. The lid is where the value is, so I'm going to think about that. He's adorable, but I'm not going to keep that. And because the resale value is not there, price I think it's not marked. They're about $4.99. So, and I'll put a picture of the resale value up in the corner. This is really cute. And it's half price. I kind of like that. And this would be an indulgence, naughty or nice. Mug from Ray Dunn, but that would be for me. Do I really need it? Probably not. I spread out the towel to have a look at it. Since it's so specific to grad night, I'm going to go ahead and put it back. Okay, it's the next day, so I'm going to do a recap of what I actually got. What's this little Fenton bowl? So cute. A lot of possibilities with that. This Planters salted peanut. It was just a really cute find, $3.99. And yes, the value is in the lid, but I just like it. There's so many things you can do with that. And this box was, I don't know if they just put it on the shelf, because one, I don't know how I missed it. And I think that's what happened. But look at this. This is a nice, heavy wooden box. And we had to get, it has this label on it. Does it look Dutch, maybe? I'm not sure, but it looks hand painted and it's gorgeous. And I did get this little tray, this little plate. I just like the colors. And it was $3.99, so that one was half price. Then I don't know about your Goodwill, but ours has those bags all at the front before you check out. So I did get this. And it has these 3 cups. That's a skull. Sorry, there's a bat and skull.
Look at that. So cool. It's from at home, but man, I like it. And then these candles, which if I don't get them in the house, they're going to melt. They're going to be a big blob. So, you know, each of those was $1 when you break it down. But the candles are cute, and I'm a big fan of candy corn. And what we spend on that, let's see, $23.50. That's not bad. Well, that's what I'm telling myself. That's not bad. Okay, that's it. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and I will see you guys on the next thrifting trip. Bye.